What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? So, it's been a while since my last video. I just want to give a quick update and talk about some things real quick. But your boy has gotten hired. That's right. I got a job. Um, I got an internship co-op placement at the within the Canadian government. So it's really hype. I got the call yesterday at 4 o'clock at 4 p.m. and they were like, "Yo, we spoke to the board members and we wanted to extend an offer to you. Are you available?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah." I was like so out of it, like I could barely hear this guy because it just felt like there was so much blood rushing into my ears. I was just like um in disbelief and just complete shock um at the fact that I just got a fucking offer, which is crazy because it's like because everyone knows how competitive the market is, especially in IT, especially in tech. So getting the placement, getting a job, getting anything is just a big deal. A big deal, especially for me. I'm not the most exceptional, talented programmer ever. Very far from it. But yeah, so I start January 6th. They should send the paperwork sometime soon. I'm curious how much I'm gonna get paid. I'm actually gonna get paid for this internship. The last internship I did was like a React internship at like a Indian company, and I did not get paid a single cent. I mean, they did say it was an unpaid internship, but I think unpaid internships are illegal in Canada, so um, that's why here I'm gonna get paid. Apparently, it's gonna be in between $600 to $900 per week, which is insane per week. But yeah, hopefully I'm on the higher end, and plus it'll be a really good experience to have because it's an actual like company. It's an actual organization with with people that have been working there for a while now. So yeah, I'm very very excited, but also very nervous about the whole opportunity, about the whole possibility. I just don't want to mess it up. I just don't want to mess it up. I want to be able to like leverage it in some sort of way possible. So that's why I've been like studying. I've been studying a lot of Azure. I've been studying a lot of Java, Spring Boot, a lot. Just studying, grinding, whatever. Um, but yeah, that's exciting. So I start January 6th, which is really cool, really awesome. I'm really happy about that. I almost lost hope at the possibility of even getting a placement, but hell yeah, dude, God is good. But something else I wanted to talk about, um, and I'm not sure where this idea for me is coming from, but like whenever I try talking to people like online or whatever, or even in person, I've been going to raves pretty frequently now. Um, like since the last time I talked about going to a rave, I went to two more raves, um, which was fun. I met some pretty cool people there. Um, and I'm going to another rave at the end of the week on Saturday in Montreal, so that's going to be exciting. I'm going to be taking a train for the first time in ever. So yeah, that'll be scary, exciting, whatever. But yeah, this mainly like revolves around people online. I've been spending a lot of time on the site called chitchat.gg. It's very similar to Omegle, and I feel like it just gives me exposure to a lot of different people. But like every time I go on online or talk to people online, I just it's hard for me to really fit in with anyone, and I guess that isn't just like online. Let me gather my thoughts one sec. um but whether it's online or offline, I can't really, like, I'm at this point in my life right now, in this incredibly weird transitional point in my life where I just don't really care about like getting to know people. And I'm not even talking about like in terms of like dating or going on dates or getting into relationships. No, even like friendships, like I just don't care. I don't care about the majority of people. Like it's very hard for me to actually like give a fuck about somebody's problems, about somebody's issues, like on that website, like there's this tag that you can do called advice, and people ask for advice. Sometimes I go on there to ask for advice, and most of the time people just come on there to vent. um and before, it used to be really easy for me to just care about someone's problems, for me to like maybe try to fix them, for me to try to like solve them or whatever. And I still do that to an extent, but it's also like so much of like my emotional ties to whatever a person could say are just no longer there at this point. It's just like somebody could like talk to me about their family or about like what they're doing in school and all that, and I'm just like, uh-huh, uh-huh, yeah, that's cool, that's cool. Like I just don't care. And I don't know if that makes me a bad person, or anything, but it really sucks because I love the idea of having friends, of having really close friends that I can talk to, that I can go to places with. Like the last time I was at a rave, there was this like group of friends that I was low-key like super jealous of. Like I was sitting in the corner because I was tired from like dancing all night. And this guy goes into the corner opposite from me, and he was like super drunk. Um and and he was like low-key laying down on the floor, and all of his friends were just like around him, trying to like support him, trying to like give him water and giving him like comfort and stuff like that, and like just like dancing around him so like it doesn't look too suspicious. And I was just like, oh, is he okay, is he okay? And one of the people was like, yeah, 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 he's okay, he just drank too much. And I was just like, let me know if you guys need any help or anything. And the dude was like, yeah, 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 we're good, we're good. And I just kind of like went back into my corner, and I was just chilling there, watching this like group like helping this guy out. And I was just so, like, I wasn't jealous, but I was just like, damn, I wish I had that. Maybe it's like envy a little bit, which makes me sound like such a bad person, but like I was like, damn, that friend group must be really nice. Like they must, be really supportive of each other. They're probably all gonna, go out to eat after this, and just like have a good time. And I was just like imagining them in like a pho, Vietnamese restaurant, just like after the rave, just like talking to each other, just imagining being in that group with them, you know, and like they're all kind of like doing their own thing in the restaurant, but they're all just like together, as a unit. I was imagining all that in my head as I was like watching them help their friend out. And eventually they kind of left, and I was like, damn, you know, what I wouldn't do to like be in a group like that, but it's hard because even though I love the idea of being in a group like that, I love the idea of having friends. It's hard for me to actually like really care about people, especially like when I'm like meeting them for the first time, and talking to them for the first time. Because of course, the initial conversations aren't going to be like super deep or super intimate. They're going to be very surface level. But for me, it's just so hard at this present moment to get past that surface level, and for me to like, you know, really be engaged with someone. And I don't know what to do about it. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm still hurt over my breakup or what, or I don't know, because it was so easy when I was in the relationship. I cared so much about what my partner was saying. I was listening. I was a pretty good listener, I would say. And but now just like all of these like unknown people, like I'm not even sure that if I meet someone at a rave that it's even gonna like work out in the long term. And once again, I'm not even talking about a relationship, but just like a friendship. I'm not sure that like we're gonna stay in contact or whatever. It's like all this uncertainty just makes me want to like check out of everything entirely, and just like be by myself, which I know is also not an option because like even though being by myself isn't like it's not that bad. Like in some moments it's actually pretty fun. It's actually pretty good. But also I know that like with prolonged isolation, it's just gonna get worse and worse, and it's gonna get harder and harder for me to like actually care about people and actually socialize with people. I feel like I'm already forgetting how to socialize with people, how to talk to people, and it's fucked up, man. It really is fucked up. It sucks. It sucks not really having any friends to talk to. It sucks not having any close relationships or friends. It freaking sucks, dude. Um, but yeah, it's I recognize that at this present moment, it's a transitional period of my life where I'm basically transitioning from who I was, just like within the relationship, and maybe even before the relationship, but who I was before into this person that I am turning into, and I'm not sure who I'm turning into, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, that's the thing. I don't even know what I hope for. I don't even particular, I don't even exactly mind like not caring about people. It's not like it's a pressing issue on me. But I'm just worried about my future. Like if I continue like this, that I'm just gonna be more of a shut in, more of a hermit, more of a, I don't even know. But yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to talk about. I don't know. My hair is going crazy. God damn. But yeah, gym tomorrow. Gym tomorrow. I think we're doing legs or back. No, we're doing back. So that's very exciting. Um, I've been noticing hella gains. Hella gains. I'm not sure if you see this. Ugh. 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 But yeah. but yeah, that is pretty much it. That's all I wanted to talk about. So, peace.